I once had a boss who told me, you can get rich from your job or career, but it will be your investments that make you wealthy. He could not have been more right. The reason we do not want your savings to go into a savings account is for two reasons. One, the likelihood of it getting spent is very high. There's no barriers to taking your money out. So therefore, you can justify that money right out of your bank account for a shopping spree, night out with friends. I was guilty of pulling money out of the ATMs with one eye open after a late night with friends in order to buy one more round. Guess what? If that money is invested, you can't get it. Two, the second reason is that investments grow much quicker than savings. Remember the leverage example we talked about with real estate? The same can be true with your business or investing in mutual funds and stocks. Before we go into all the different ways to invest your money, we need to discuss risk and your risk tolerance. This is something that in the banking world they ask you lots of questions on, and you should know for yourself. In order to achieve Mission 35, you will have to take risks with your money, but not uneducated ones. I don't think you should take all of your money and put it in one company stock because your friend Jeff said he heard from a guy that it will be going up big time. Depending on where you are in your life and the funds you require to live is what will determine how much you can put at risk. I believe if you are on Mission 35 and you're in your 20s, you will have what is called a long time horizon. So the money you invest now, you will not technically need for possibly 10, 15 years. In this case, you can take some up and down risk for the opportunity of a bigger return. You know the saying, no risk, no reward. Similarly, when it comes to the real estate investment we spoke of, the risk is much higher if you only had $40,000 to invest and you put it all into a new condo development speculation, instead of, say, a positive cash flowing rental property which can withstand a downturn in the market. Now, if you have $400,000 to invest and you want to take $40,000 and put it on a new condo development, then that is a different story. As your FIA number grows, so will your knowledge and your tolerance for risk. Lastly, we absolutely want you to invest in yourself, in your own business, but not in a Hail Mary long bomb type of way where you're taking all of your funds and putting them into your own business. This can severely jeopardize all of what you have worked so hard for. Your accountability assignment. For each of your investments, I want you to fill out the FIA Investment Selector risk tolerance form. The reason being is that you want to ensure that when you are picking investments, they are in line with your goals and with your risk tolerance. It will give you a guideline as to whether you should or should not make an investment. Of course, ultimately, it is up to you, but this will keep you grounded when those amazing once-in-a-lifetime opportunities come up. It's amazing to me how a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity comes up usually once a month. Download the form from the Mission 35 website and fill it out for the last investment that you have considered. No matter how big or small, fill it out and send it in so we know you have done the work. Our next video, we're going to dive into the bank jargon and give you a crash course on acronyms and the typical investments you will see at your local bank. Make this a fabulous day.